All three of the symposia this year are joint with CLIO that IQEC is involved in. One of them is on slow and fast light, which is generally kind of a hot topic in the field, and one of them is on metamaterials and nanophotonics, and that's another very rapidly expanding area. And the third one is a memorial symposium for Daniel Shamla, who did work involving coherent interactions with semiconductor materials and solid-state materials, and so that's what that symposium, memorial symposium, will concentrate on. For the International Quantum Electronics Conference, which is focusing more on the basic physics than the applications, the things that are hot are, of course, the metamaterials and nanophotonics, which is basically a very young field and very rapidly advancing, and so there's a lot of very interesting things going on in that. To go with that, there are a number of things where people are doing optical cooling of cantilevers and things like that. And then the other area that's really of great interest to a lot of people is quantum information processing. And so there are a number of things with that and new opportunities for qubits, information storage in nitrogen vacancy centers and things like that. That subcommittee is where kind of the laser cooling of cantilevers comes from, and so it's people trying to essentially use light and the tool bag of optics to control not macroscopic, but certainly no longer are we just trying to manipulate single atoms, but now kind of mesoscopic, if you will, devices, and trying to scale things up to the point where people can use, for instance, cantilevers that you would use for atomic force microscopes and things like that, and bring things closer, if not to the actual level of things that you can see and touch, but at least closer to that level. Same thing for these nitrogen vacancy centers in crystals and things. Instead of working with single atoms, again, you want to try and bring it to something where it can be a piece of solid material that you can set on a table and start to work with things. And so the field is just slowly moving out from the very beginnings to explore new systems, and it's exciting for everybody in the field, and presumably will be important for those people not in the field.